there was a point in my faith I became so numb and I stopped caring. After leaving church for 2 years, in those 2 years, I was in a dark place where I just didn't care. I'll scroll on TikTok, Instagram, and I'll see Christian TikToks. I'll swipe so quick. I've never swiped so quick in my life. And the reason why is because I was still figuring things out. I was still figuring out. I was still a bit burnt out, and I needed answers. I needed answers, and I felt like there was a lot of noise online. And I saw two things. I saw two extremes. I saw people who will come into Christ, come into God, being very zealous, and I saw people who were obviously burnt out in similar positions to me, but then ended up just not caring and just thinking like I did. I got to a point I just stopped reading my Bible, stopped praying, stopped caring. I didn't care anything I saw, anything I didn't care. I tried to go to church again, and when I did, I just was like disagreeing with the preaching so much because I felt it was out of context and stuff without actually even doing any research, without actually understanding any not psychiatry, theology, right? I was just basically my heart wasn't in a good place, man, and I needed that time out to allow myself to heal and think and start working on myself, which took a while. That's why it took 2 years. And I get when people today feel both extremes, when people feel very excited about their faith. Sorry, and the complete opposite when people feel awful and feel rubbish and feel like, this is, and I get it. And I think this is why I made this platform to be able to have real conversations, for us to be able to understand each other, to create these conversations and for us to understand different perspectives, because I don't think not everything is they say black and white. There's still things I'm still figuring out, still learning, and I had to start making steps. One of the steps is obviously getting back into a church again, because I feel like, yes, it's not about the buildings, the people is the church, but the reality of it is that you're going to find more Christian people in church and outside of church. It's very hard to build communities today and build genuine relationships, especially after a certain age. If anyone's in their 30s, you get what I'm saying. Long story short, where I'm going with this is that, look, I created this platform for us to have these real conversations, and my goal is to be the middle person in all of this. I'm not coming to you guys like I figured it all out. There's a point I didn't care. I was just like, shut up to everything and everything I had. But I'm more open to things now, and I want you guys to be able to be in a position where you're open to have these conversations and we can come to, not solutions, but yeah, you know what I mean, but yeah.